Samsung is back once again. But this time, it's not just another yearly update, it's a statement. The Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra doesn't feel like a small step forward. It feels like a leap, a sign that Samsung is done playing it safe. This isn't just the next version of the S10 Ultra. This is Samsung trying to reshape what an Android tablet can really be. Let's start with the first thing people will notice. The design. At first glance, it might feel familiar. The same large screen, the same solid build, but the difference is in the details. Look a little closer, and you'll see that Samsung has made a lot of small but smart changes. It still feels premium, but now it feels more refined. The front notch is one of the first changes you'll notice. Yes, it's still there, but it's smaller now. Less visible, less distracting, it doesn't scream for attention. Instead, it quietly blends into the top edge, letting your eyes focus on the content, not the cutout. That's a subtle improvement, but one that changes the entire viewing experience. And the bezels? They're thinner, much thinner. This helps maximize the screen area without making the device bigger or bulkier. That means more display, less dead space. Whether you're watching a movie, scrolling through social media, or reading a document, it just feels better, more immersive, more modern. You get the same large tablet, but it feels sleeker in your hand. Then there's the front camera. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra had two cameras on the front. This time, the S11 Ultra goes with just one. That might sound like a downgrade at first, but hold on. There's a reason for it. Samsung might be trying to simplify the setup and make it better at the same time. Fewer components could mean more room for a better quality sensor. It could also mean improved software processing. Some leaks even hint at under-display camera tech. It's not confirmed, but if true, that would be a huge step. It would mean a truly uninterrupted screen. No notch, no cutout, just pure display. Flip the tablet over, and the refinements continue. The back panel is still clean and minimalist. The camera module is vertically aligned, just like before, keeping the symmetry. But there's a subtle but important change with the S Pen. In the previous model, the pen sat inside a pill-shaped magnetic strip. It worked, but it stuck out. Now, Samsung has made it sit more flush with the body. It's more integrated, more seamless. It doesn't interrupt the back design anymore. That makes the tablet not only better looking, but also more practical. The pen is less likely to get knocked loose, less likely to wear down the finish over time. Another smart improvement. The material finish has also received a slight update. Samsung still uses brushed matte aluminum, which feels solid and cool to the touch. But now it's smoother. It might resist fingerprints better. It might be easier to clean, and it definitely feels more premium. These are the types of things that don't always show up in spec sheets, but they make a real difference in daily use. Now let's talk about the screen, the real centerpiece. Samsung has always been ahead of the curve when it comes to displays. And with the S11 Ultra, they're keeping that lead. The tablet is expected to have a massive 14.8-inch AMOLED panel. That's nearly the size of some laptop screens. AMOLED means bright colors, deep blacks, high contrast. Whether you're watching Netflix, sketching with the S Pen, or editing photos, the visuals are going to pop. And the refresh rate, still 120 Hz. That means everything moves smoother. Scrolling feels fluid, animations are crisp. Games look and feel better. Even switching between apps becomes a more pleasant experience. Plus, the higher refresh rate helps reduce eye fatigue, especially during long sessions. So it's not just a big screen. It's a big, beautiful, fast screen that's perfect for two types of users, the creatives and the multitaskers. If you're an artist or designer, this screen gives you the space and clarity you need to create. If you're a power user switching between emails, documents, and spreadsheets, it gives you the real estate to work without limits. But a beautiful screen is only as good as the power behind it. And here's where things get interesting. For years, Samsung's top tablets have used Qualcomm's Snapdragon chips. Not this time. The Tab S11 Ultra is rumored to use MediaTek's Dimensity 9400 Plus processor. That's a big move. And a bold one. MediaTek has come a long way. Just a few years ago, most people thought of them as a mid-range chipmaker. Not anymore. The Dimensity 9400 Plus is designed to compete with, or even beat, Qualcomm's best chips. Early reports suggest it's fast, efficient, and strong in AI tasks. Why would Samsung switch? There are a few possible reasons. First, performance. If the MediaTek chip can match Snapdragon, then Samsung might get more flexibility in tuning the device. Second, efficiency. Better power management could mean longer battery life. Third, cost. MediaTek chips might offer the same performance at a better price point. And finally, AI. MediaTek's newer chips have strong AI capabilities. That means faster smart features, better on-device processing, and more futuristic functionality. Backing that chip is 12 GB of RAM. That's a lot for a tablet. It means smooth multitasking. You can keep dozens of browser tabs open, edit large files, or run graphic-heavy apps without any slowdowns. For creative users, that's a big win. And storage? The base model starts at 256 GB. That's already generous. But there's more. Samsung is keeping the microSD card slot. That's right, expandable storage, a rare feature these days. That's a huge plus for people who shoot videos, download a lot of content, or work on the go without always having Wi-Fi. It's another way Samsung is listening to real users, not just following trends. Now let's move on to battery life. And here again, Samsung is making the right moves. The Tab S11 Ultra is rumored to come with a battery between 11,200 and 11,800 mAh. That's slightly more than the S10 Ultra, but with the new chip and display efficiency, you might get even better runtime. Whether you're streaming, drawing, gaming, or working, this tablet is built to last. And when it's time to recharge, fast charging is still here. The device supports 45 W charging. That's enough to get you back up and running in no time. No one wants to sit around waiting for a full charge, especially people who use their tablet all day long. Next comes software. And this is where the S11 Ultra starts to feel like more than a tablet. It starts to feel like a full computer replacement. The device will ship with Android 16 and Samsung's latest One UI 8 on top. Each new version of One UI has added features, cleaned up the design, and made Android more powerful on large screens. One UI 8 is expected to bring even better multitasking, improved split-screen modes, smarter pop-up windows, more S Pen features, and overall smoother performance. Samsung DeX is also expected. That's the feature that turns your tablet into a desktop-style experience when connected to a monitor or TV, at a keyboard and mouse, and you're working in a full desktop environment. It's not just for fun, it's for serious work. That's a huge deal for professionals who want to leave the laptop behind. And let's not forget security. The Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra will almost certainly come with an in-display fingerprint sensor. Fast, secure, reliable. Face recognition will likely be available as well. More options, more flexibility. You also get the standard range of sensors, gyroscope, accelerometer, ambient light sensor, and more, but no headphone jack. Like most premium devices today, the S11 Ultra is fully focused on wireless audio. Some people might miss the wired option, but Samsung seems committed to moving forward. Lastly, let's talk about size and comfort. The exact dimensions aren't official yet, but rumors say the S11 Ultra might be a little slimmer than its predecessor. If that's true, and if it maintains great battery life, it's a huge win. A thinner, lighter tablet that still delivers power and endurance is what many users have been asking for. That's especially important for artists, students, and professionals. These are people who hold their device for hours. Lighter weight and better ergonomics make a big difference in daily use. The expected release? September 2025. That fits Samsung's usual pattern. and it positions the tablet perfectly for the holiday season. People shopping for a high-end Android tablet will have their eyes on this, but this isn't just about specs, it's about direction. The Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra shows that Samsung is no longer just trying to compete with Apple's iPad Pro, it's trying to lead. This device isn't just for casual browsing or watching videos. It's built for creators, for students, for remote workers, for professionals on the go. And just as important, it's built for what's next. AI is expected to play a bigger role in this tablet than ever before. Smart features powered by AI could transform how you write notes, edit media, switch between apps, or save power. Nothing is confirmed yet, but it's clear the S11 Ultra isn't just about raw hardware. It's about intelligence. This wraps up the first half of our deep dive into the Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra, the design, the screen, the chip, the battery, and the software. Every part of this tablet shows Samsung's ambition. It's not just an upgrade, it's a message. Samsung wants to redefine the Android tablet space. And with the S11 Ultra, they just might.